Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we are looking at a SLAP ASA today. So we've had a lot of questions on how to take them apart and install them onto other guns. So I have taken this one off of a M3 Plus, and we're going to put it onto a M3S. Now this will fit onto a DM14, a 15, M2, M3S, and M3 Plus, but the M3 Plus already has one on it, so unless you were just changing colors, you might need to know how to take it off, but let's go. So like the other ASA, the ultralight ASA, which is on this M2 right here, or M3S, sorry. It does need to be removed in a certain way. So let's take the old one off, and taking this one off is almost similar to taking this one off. But I don't think there's gonna be a lot of you out there that are replacing the one that's on your M3 Plus already. So you're most likely gonna be going from this state and have bought this like this, and then putting it onto your gun. So let's do that. All right, so we need to remove this one first. So from the side here, this is the screw that's going to lock the ASA in place and keep it from sliding back and forth. There's also a set screw at the front right here, which keeps it from being able to go too far, to travel off the front. So this one can be a little tight sometimes. Sometimes it's Loctited on there. So we're just gonna unscrew it. We don't need to take it all the way out. We just need to get it to the point where we can actually get it off of the frame. And that screw just sticks up through the front right here and makes it so that this cannot slide off. So once we slide this one back on, we're going to take that screw and we're going to put it back in so that this cannot travel off the back of the marker. So we've got that off. That's simple to take off right there. Now we're going to install the new SLAP ASA. So to get to this screw that is on the SLAP ASA, there is a sequence you need to do to get this cap off the front of it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to release the cap. This would be like to degas the gun if we had it on a marker already. Now inside here, you can take a small screwdriver, small Allen key, whatever you need to do. You will see that there is a Phillips screwdriver, or a Phillips head screw inside here. And then below that screw is a little plate, a silver plate. You do not need to remove the screw, okay? You don't have to take anything out to get this to move. All you need to do is just take this small device, whatever it happens to be, and push the plate down. The plate acts as a locking feature, which doesn't let the cap slide off. So we push the plate down, and you can see that even when I push the plate down, I'm not pushing on the cap at all. Let me try to hold it without pushing on it. It wants to jump forward a little bit. And yours might move slightly, it might not move at all. But the ones I've seen, you push that thing down and it kind of wants to move a little bit. Once you do that, you can take the cap right off. And then this right here is the locking plate that I was referring to. So you just push this plate down and it allows the lever or the cap or whatever you want to call it to slide off. From this point, then you can get to the screw right here that needs to be brought down. Now usually I see them when you've purchased a new SLAP ASA, that screw is up a little too far, which does not allow this to slide onto the frame. So you'll need to just look at it and then bring the screw down so it is just past flush with the slot right here. Then we'll take it and we will slide it onto our frame. We will bring the screw back up. And again, this screw is not designed to push against the frame. It does not lock the ASA in place. All it does is it keeps it from sliding off the back. What locks the ASA in place is this screw from the side. So we're going to turn this one in. Now we're locked in place. We take our cap, we're going to slide it back on, but it will only go as far as the locking tab. So now we need to push the locking tab down push the cap back, and snap it into place. It's very simple to take apart. You just snap that thing right off, push the tab down, pop it out, undo the screws, and the switch is incredibly quick. Not hard to do, and this ASA is hands down, night and day, better than the ultralight ASA. So I definitely recommend switching to it if you can. If you've ever had any problems with your ultralight breaking the pins when you're trying to rotate this, or just not working in general, switch to this one. They're awesome. That's how to take it off, put it on, all your new guns, DM14, DM15, M2, M3S, or if you're just switching colors, an M3 Plus. Slap ASAs from Dye, available at ansgear.com. Pick one up today, ansgear.com.